Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 4. It is the final episode of 2021, and we got a lot of stuff to do in today's episode. But near the end of the episode, we're going to be going over the year in review and talking about my plans for 2022. 2022 is going to be the year of tutorials. I'm going to be releasing way more tutorials than ever before, and I think it's going to be a great time. So the sappy year in review and goals for next year will be near the end of the video, but before we get to that, I need to do some things here on the server. We're going to be mining all of the copper that you could ever need times 2, and then I also want to fight a wither today as well. Like a man. No cheating it, no cheesing it, no anything like that. We're fighting it like a man in the overworld on top of a mountain, and it's going to be a good time. Tis Tom is setting up a shop over here. Definitely not Daphne and Lane's. Making money's at it too, and then we got banner books from Tis Tom as well. But then, like, Tis Tom's also buying from us. Okay, this shop is just going away. Oh, the sign didn't even pop off. Why is that so funny? I find that hilarious. That's great. Okay. Yeah, should we move this one as well? Just like push it midair? I'm moving it as well. We're moving it. It's getting move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. We like to move it. Hey, you gotta like stand down here. You gotta stand on top of my potatoes to get the shop. The freest of foods. Grab a bowl and enjoy. No, you're evil. Clearly potatoes are the better food source, and you know it, sir. I'm sorry to whoever did this to you. You clearly have no choice in the matter. How evil would it be if we sheared that? Because doesn't it just turn into a regular cow if you shear it? Oh, that would be so mean. Oh, Zap's in the chat. Oh, no. Hi, Zap. You don't see anything. Thank you for the fish, by the way, Zap. We got many, many fish. The reason for this is because Zap, along with basically everyone else on the server, is using my fish farm. And they're not paying any royalties, fees, taxes, or tax evasion fees for using my fish farm. But they're getting all the rewards for it. So thank you, Zap. We're off to hunt for a copper ore vein in 1.18. They are surprisingly elusive. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what we want. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna leave Tay2 out of this, and we're gonna go adventuring. Okay, Tay2, you stay here. You're gonna be all safe and all right? I'll give you a little torch, you eat some grass, eat some leaves, say hi to the bunnies. I'll be back in 20 hours. This cave is amazing. Check out that mine shaft. I don't know, this kind of looks like a copper ore vein to me. I don't really know what they look like, but that definitely looks like a copper ore vein. If I were to imagine one, if I didn't know what it looked like, I would say that this right here is awfully suspicious. We literally walked in from the cave up there and then found copper ore right here. That's beautiful. Definitely did not just fall from up there and land in water. Definitely that did not happen. Whew. Okay. Please, please, Minecraft. All I want for Christmas is a notch apple. Oh, that's not nearly close enough. But thanks, I guess. God, that's like asking for charcoal and getting coal. This is not the same. Golden apple. Oh, not the right one. Floaty torch. There is so much mine shaft right here. It's just all super crazy. Look at this. We got like 2 tall mine shaft and stuff. Notch apple. Yeah, so 2 spawners literally like 10 blocks apart. And then I think there should be a 3rd one up here. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a triple spawner. Nice. There's actually a 4th one right there as well. 4th spawner. I don't think we can activate that one. Notch apple. Notch apple, notch apple. No notch apples. Notch apple, notch apple, notch apple, notch apple. More diamonds. Notch apple. Man, I'm really bad at guessing for notch apples. Notch apple, notch apple, notch apple. We found some floaty rails and a floaty torch. And 1 mine shaft. Beautiful. Okay, enough messing around. It is time that we finally dig into this copper ore vein and see what we get out of it. We got no copper in the inventory at the moment. And I'm just gonna kind of mine away at this thing. Look at that, a whole copper ore block. Super rare, but super nice. Okay, we've already filled up our inventory of copper. This is good. This is good news. Welcome to 1.18. We actually get mob spawning. This is beautiful. This looks like Java edition. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I haven't seen this for years. Beautiful. You guys can all find each other. Aw, man, this is great. So think about it this way. The main portion that we found, that we've been mining for like 40 minutes now, might not even be the main bulk of the copper ore vein. Like, that might be just a small offshoot of it. So after like an hour and a half of mining, we have ourselves 10 stacks of blocks of raw copper. And we're not even done with this copper ore vein either. We got a lead over there. We got a lead right there. So in total, we got about 90 stacks of copper ingots. And I actually already have a buyer for this as well. So this is going to take basically all night to smelt down, even using 2 blast furnaces. Now that is a sight to behold. Look how many ingots that is. That is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I appear to be under attack by the entirety of Truly Bedrock just for wanting to farm some potatoes. My entire crop field has been replaced with carrots. I just wanted to trade some potatoes to my villagers. Absolutely unacceptable. Somebody is gonna have to pay for this. Is this the Silk Touch one? I at least want to harvest this with Fortune. I can probably trade these to villagers as well, to be fair. But I don't have a carrot villager, so that's just not convenient. And also, where's all my potatoes? I legitimately don't have any raw potatoes to replant this with. I just wanted to farm some taters, and now we got a whole war of the crops going. Carrots, beetroots, mushrooms, and netherworts. Obviously, they're all terrible, and potatoes are the best, but you know what? Some people just don't realize that. Groova Guy is the carrot culprit, by the way, and he appears to be taking it well that I broke all of his carrots. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna break them. They're disgusting. Gross. But at any rate, we made a lot more diamonds since last night, so there we go. We're doing very, very good on this little shop here. And of course, I restocked the copper as well. This is going to be sold out basically as soon as Zap logs on. I'm catching this guy in the act. Oh, he's planting potatoes. Oh, that's nice of him. Oh, thank you, good sir. Maybe we can have an alliance, you know? Maybe potatoes and carrots can meet up, because, you know, we're obviously the 2 best food sources. So the crop farms apparently are working super well. As you can see, multiple backups of potatoes here. Okay, not too much backup. If that backs up too much more, that would actually break the farm, I think, because then the villager would be allowed to pick up potatoes. So Groova is selling these fun way to die kits for 10 diamonds each. Take ourselves a couple of these bad boys, take ourselves some potions and some golden apples. We're gonna crush this Wither. So we got plenty of healing potions, bottles, glowstone, and arrows from the raid farm. Okay, so for this fight, we are gonna be using the healing arrows. So we got 3 potions of instant health 2. We can put those into the cauldron, and then if we click on the cauldron with a full stack of arrows, they turn instantly into a full stack of health 2 arrows. So this is gonna be crucial for the Wither. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking we're gonna fight this Wither on top of this mountain. We're 23. Oh, that's a nicer mountain over there. We're gonna go fighting on this mountain. I'm probably gonna fall into powdered snow while doing this. This is gonna be terrible. Okay, we're gonna fight it on this mountain. Never mind. The foundation of this idea is based on the fact that it's a bad idea. That's the whole point of it. Wouldn't be a bad idea if it wasn't a bad idea. Jeez. So if you never fought a Bedrock Wither before, basically, you don't need to be good at Minecraft. You just need to be way overly prepared. So we got ourselves plenty of totems, because we're going to pop totems. The Wither 2 effect is gnarly. Gnarly with a heavy G. And then we got ourselves the milk and the strength 2. We got ourselves some instant health 2. Rockets, because we're going to be flying around ping pong in the sky. Golden apples, because why not? And then we got ourselves the Beacon Factory Sword, Smite 5, and all that good stuff. Of course, our bow is the long range Tater Tosser. All of our armor's got the protection 4 on it, so we are pretty much good to go. And our spawn point is set miles away from where we're actually fighting the Wither, which is on top of this here mountain. Alrighty then. I can't even reach it. Yeah, no, this fight's gonna devolve into this dude flying off this mountain and killing some goats or something. Basically, immediately. And... go! Where are you going, dude? Also, the power bar looks a lot more pink than normal. Ah! Wither 2 right off the bat. I'm doing great here, guys. We're gonna drink that milk immediately. The key to these Wither fights is to avoid those Wither skulls at all costs. Look at this dude. He's chilling on top of the mountain now. Ah! Fly away, fly away, fly faster, fly faster. Go down so he can't hit you. This guy's got the moves. Woo! You can shoot the skulls back at him, too. This is an infinity bow, but I don't have a regular arrow. So if we run out of arrows, that's it. Fighting him on a mountaintop was kind of a bad idea. Oh yeah, these arrows are doing a lot of damage to the sky. Health 2 arrows are super solid. Wait, now we're fighting a Wither at night? This just got worse. I need a Skelly Bob. And where's the Wither at? I don't know where he's at. Hi there. How you doing? Can I talk to you about your health bar's extended warranty? Yeah, this isn't too difficult, I was about to say, before I got withered. Okay, so just a couple more shots on him and we should have him down to half health. And then the fun part begins, because we get to go in there and wreck him. Hi, Wither. Why are you backwards? He's not even looking at me. That's the equivalent of, like, fighting... the Wither fighting me with his hands tied behind his back. This Wither effect, too, really messes you up, though. Like, really messes you up. It's easier just to let your totem pop than deal with it. We still got it for 8 more seconds. Wither 2 effect, guys. It's not even worth it. Don't even bother with health potions. If you ain't got milk, it ain't worth it. Just let your totems pop, honestly. He's nearly at half health. I'm down to 1.5 hearts. It's fine. We're even. We have the high ground. Don't even try it. There he goes. Now he's on the half health. Right, so now is the fun time where we get to run away for a moment. He's still coming after us. Now he's got the high ground. Dang it, he tried it. And he did it very well. Oh, look at this. It plants a Wither rose. Oh, look at this. I thought it just dropped him. Boop. Okay, we're getting the high ground again. We're going for it. It's my high ground. You can't have it. Please don't hurt me. Okay, come at me. Come at me, Wither. Need you to get closer than this. I drunk my strength potion for you. Drunk. Do your dash attack. Come on, there you go. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You're still not close enough. You're very, very rude. How much Wither's that? 30 seconds? Okay, yeah, we're drinking the... Well, that didn't go as anticipated. You're not even over here yet. You're just floating over there. Want me to build a bridge to you or something? What are you doing? Withery hills, withery, withery hills. Doesn't sound nearly as good as withery, withery walls, does it? Ooh. Get over here. What are you waiting for? Come on. Why are you backing away from me? He's scared of me, guys. This is what he is. He's scared of me. That's all it is. Can you blame him? It's like I've never seen a pig wearing diamonds before. And wearing a Christmas sweater. This is scary. He doesn't even know how to handle this. Get over here. Literally can't even get a hit on him. I got 1 hit on him. Honestly, I'd be fine if he came over here and just got like right on me. That'd be fine. Oh, there we go. Now he's over here. Okay. Hi! He's messing up this mountain. Oh, hi, there's a cow. Can I just milk you real quick in the middle of this Wither fight? That would be great. Thanks. I love you, cow. Okay, where are you at? Come on. Come on. Let's do this, Wither. Let's do this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, Mountain. I loved you. I didn't anticipate this happening. Jeez. What a bunch of nonsense. You're ridiculous, Wither. Right. Okay. Well, that took way longer than anticipated. But hey, our cow didn't die. Hi, cow. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna name you Barry. Like Jerry, but with a B. You want some potatoes? He doesn't want any potatoes. This mountain's got a new cave going through it. So when it's all said and done, we have ourselves a Wither Rose, a Wither Head, a Wither Star, and we didn't even use any totems, because that's just how much of a professional I am. But yeah, looking good. We got ourselves the first beacon of the season, and I haven't even been to the Nether yet. That's just how good of a person I am, how good at Minecraft I am. So this is bad. I kind of forgot about all the Wither skulls that just like keep flying forever. These things need to despawn. I made a bug report about this ages ago, but they still do not despawn, and they literally just stick around in your world forever until they hit something. I think we found a copper vein just on our way back from the Wither fight. Like, this kinda looks like a copper vein to me. And now we can finally craft the first beacon of the season, hopefully one of many. And now for the haste 2, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna get way too used to having instant mine, and I'm gonna want it literally everywhere on the server, and it's not gonna happen, and I'm gonna be sad. We found diamonds and a lush cave, just like right underneath our copper ore vein. Is this a nice lush cave? It's kind of decent, actually. It's not too shabby. Oh, maybe we'll get an axolotl finally. I've been looking for a lush cave since the server started, and I haven't seen a single one. It's a random magma block, not even trying to be part of the aquifer. Oh, and then this goes into a mine shaft as well. This area is literally perfect. You got aquifers, you got lava, you got diamonds, you got copper ore veins, and then a beautiful mine shaft going through this place as well. Maybe even a spider spawner up here too. Yeah, nice. I don't have any torches. Not so nice anymore. This is actually really cool how the things can spawn on the underside of the mine shafts as well. This lush cave just goes right through the mine shaft. Ah, baby zombie. Hi. Goodbye. You're not welcome here. Goodbye. I dropped a potato. Aw. He clearly shops in my shops. That's adorable. Thank you for the potato, good sir. I'm gonna plant that in your memory. There's even a geode here as well. Literally everything that you could ever want to base in this cave is here. We found an axolotl. He's not even in a thing. Where's my... I don't have a bucket. No! No! How would you... How dare you? Okay, never mind. There's still two. There's still two. I can't believe we blew up the axolotls with a creeper. Literally within seconds of finding them. If I could just pick you up, thank you. Axolotl on a bucket. Look how adorable it is. Too adorable. Into the bucket. Thank you. Adorable. Look at his cute little arms sticking out of the bucket. So if you've been a fan of the channel for at least over a year, then you'll know that at the end of each year, I make one of these end of year review videos and set up some goals for the next year. And that's precisely what I plan on doing today. So in 2019, I kind of said that 2020 would be amazing, and that was a complete lie. So in 2020, I said that 2021 would be a completely neutral and, like, you know, just generally okay year. And I guess it kind of has been. Now, both of those statements have actually reflected perfectly on the channel's performance. So 2020 was an amazing year for the YouTube channel. 2021 was like an alright year. So what I'm gonna say right now, and this is gonna make a lot of people upset, 2022 is gonna be the best year in all of existence ever. I'm sorry. I'm completely biased and self-absorbed with that statement. If the year itself is terrible, I'm sorry, but hey, at least my channel will be doing alright. So while we're on the topic of channel performance, we started the year of 2020 with 318,000 subscribers, which is still like a ton, and we're going to be ending the year with approximately 452-ish, so that is a total of like 134,000 new people that have joined our community. Thank you so much and welcome in. I hope that you enjoy all the shenanigans that we're up to in the future. Now, this year, again, hasn't really been that great. I know I just said 134,000, and that is so many. I'm so grateful for all that. However, we've also had like some of the worst performing years on the channel in recent history since we've actually, you know, started growing at all. And that is probably just because, you know, the world kind of sucks. Just kind of sucks right now. But I'm sure most of that's probably also my fault as well. Again, I am just super terrible at keeping a consistent upload schedule, and I have always been, but, you know, I'm always trying my best to get videos out there on time and make sure they're actually enjoyable and watchable as well. So here's hoping for better things in the new year. I do have a couple of goals in mind for the channel, so I think it's pretty likely that we're going to break 500,000 subs in the new year, so a full 500,000 on the channel, which is just utterly absurd to say. And then I'm thinking maybe the proper goal for next year will be like 550. I don't really know what to expect from the new year, but we're going to be doing a lot more tutorials, and those always help with something. So maybe a stretch goal of like 650 subs, 650,000. I don't really know what to expect, and I'm not too fussed about setting a proper goal, but we set a goal every year as part of our yearly traditions. So at this point, I just want to set one because they're kind of fun, and goals are helpful. It gives you something to shoot towards, you know? We'll probably reach 550 next year by the end of the year, but maybe 650 as like a stretch goal. One of the biggest issues in my life that prevents me from like actually producing videos and getting stuff out on time is my sleep schedule, and huge quotes because it just like it does not exist at all. And this year has been like the worst ever. I've been going to bed at like 6 in the morning and waking up way too late, and like it's just been bad. And I have already started to address that. I did an all-nighter. I've been trying to reset the sleep schedule and get that back on track. So hopefully I can actually have a sleep schedule for once and my flippin' life, because that would be nice, and then I would actually have time to, like, do good things with my life and make videos, mostly. Mostly just time to make videos. So yeah, if I can get the sleep schedule down, a lot of things will actually happen when they should happen. So that is one of my like main goals for the year. It's just like actually go to bed on time and wake up on time. If you struggle with this, you know the struggle's real, because alarms just do not do literally anything. Sleep is such an important part of life as well, and without a good sleep schedule, I'm always just like super drowsy, tired, doing things at the wrong times. There's no rhythm or schedule to anything that's happening, and it just makes everything a lot more difficult and hard to work with, and it's also just like plain not healthy either. So if you're someone who's struggling with, you know, a bad sleep schedule, or one that doesn't even exist in the first place, definitely try to address that any way that you can, or maybe just like don't watch YouTube in bed. Yeah, I'm calling you out, because that's exactly what I do, and it's bad. You gotta get a good sleep schedule. You'll feel so much better, and that's something that I'm really going to be trying to work on this year as well, because it is just so important. So those are just the subscriber goals for the year. I do have some actual like things that we're properly going to be doing, not even goals, just like projects that are definitely happening. So 2022 is going to be the year of tutorials on the channel. I would like to post 2 per week, but I know that's probably going to be a bit much. But either way, we're definitely posting way more tutorials than we have ever before, so that is going to be a good thing. And if you have any form of suggestions or just things that you want to see in general, then please do let me know in the comments down below, or tweet them at me, or just in general throw them at my face so that I can write them down and turn it into a video later on in the year. I'm very excited for this. I always have so many things written down on my tutorials list, and I just need to like actually sit down and make them. So we're also going to be updating my redstone world. I already have like 220 something tutorials, and it's kind of hard to keep track of which ones are broken or need updating, or what the status of those tutorials are. Because of course, with Bedrock Edition, things are always breaking like all the time. It's just kind of inevitable. So a member of our community, CDA, has actually put together a spreadsheet of these different tutorials, and we're going to be tracking all the tutorials that I produce on that spreadsheet and keeping track of which ones are broken, which ones need an update video, and things like that. So you can see a bit of the spreadsheet on screen right now. Of course, the older the video is, the more likely it is that it's broken, so a lot of the early stuff is marked in yellow and orange and stuff. But yeah, we're going to be going through and actually building every single thing that I've ever done a tutorial on in one world. That's going to be in the main redstone testing world. Now, as you can see, this is going to take up a very large amount of space, so I'm thinking we're going to do a couple of like building get-togethers, maybe with the patrons, or maybe we'll do something with like the general public community on a live stream or something to actually get every single thing I've ever done a tutorial on built in that world. And that way, when new updates release in the future, we can actually go through and test everything like in one place and know for sure that that actually does work, know if there's any bugs that are affecting it, and that way we know immediately if something breaks, and we don't need to wait months and months to figure it out, or like catch a random comment from the YouTube comments to tell me that it's actually broken. And then when things break, I should be able to get out a fixed video or just an updated farm in general a lot quicker. So that's actually a public spreadsheet. It's already live, and there's a link to it in the description if you want to check that out and just take a look at it. Right now, only I can edit it, so if you notice a farm that's broken, please send it my way. As always, I want to keep my stuff up to date, so please send something my way if it is broken or if you think there's an issue with it. Of course, make sure you also check the pinned comment of the tutorial, because that's where I actually leave updated information regarding all my builds, because with Bedrock Edition, it's pretty inevitable that things are going to change and break, so I just leave like the updated information there in the comments, and then hopefully people who watch the video see it. It's not a perfect system, but it kind of is what it is, and it's kind of the best that you can really do. So that's everything regarding the year of tutorials, and we're also going to be announcing the fan servers here very shortly, in just about a week. If you're not aware, we have 4 different fan servers in the community. I'm going to be making a dedicated video to announcing all of those: Whispercraft, Piglandia, Derptopia, and the Plot World. So stay tuned for that video launching next week. If you want to play with anyone in our community, that video is going to have all the information information on how to do so, what servers we got, everything you need to know about those servers, and basically just everything important. I'm also going to be launching a website in January as well. This is something that I've had in the works for quite a while, and it's finally at a position where I think I can launch it. I built it myself, so it's probably going to have a few issues that need to be worked out, but I'm going to be hosting all of the world downloads on that website as well. That way we don't need to mess with MediaFire and the bajillion download here ads that just give you a bunch of different, probably malware. So that's going to be a good thing. That's like the main reason that I'm making the website. And the website's also going to have like all the information about our community, our mod teams, build teams, event planners, all of the fan servers that we got, fan art eventually, and overall it's just going to be like a central hub for a lot of different things that we do in the community, and I'm very excited for it. So that should be launching here sometime soon. It's actually like already live, but you know, you can visit it if you want. You can probably guess what the address is. We're also being invited to partake in a brand new Discord feature called Discord Premium, and that is basically a Patreon-like system where people can support creators that they like, directly integrated into Discord, and you get roles and access to channels or access to an entire new server even, and that's something that I'm going to be rolling out in the next couple of days. We're one of like 7 different servers across all of Discord that got invited to take part in this feature, so I'm really excited for it, but I'm also going to be kind of like revamping our patron rewards and benefits. That way it's kind of like a little bit of a fresh thing, and that'll be part of the rollout once I turn that feature on here, hopefully before the end of the year. So if you're looking for a way to support the channel, then Discord memberships or Discord Premium is gonna be a brand new way of doing that, and I think it's gonna go pretty well actually. I don't foresee any real issues with that. But yeah, stay tuned for some more announcements regarding this in the coming days. I still got a little bit of work to do on this. So overall, 2021 has been a pretty weird and rough year for everyone, but at this point, I think we're all sadly kind of used to that. So that's no real excuse for my personal failures regarding anything with the channel or anything like that. So in 2022, I'm just gonna try to do bigger and better and overall more awesomer stuff all around, and hopefully I'm successful in that goal, and hopefully you are successful in your New Year's goals. Unfortunately, we are going into our 3rd year of COVID, and it's really, unfortunately, not going anywhere at this point unless something big changes. It's kind of just a part of life at this point, and hopefully our kind of best case situation is that it turns into the flu, more or less. But, of course, it's more infectious and more deadly, so it's not really the flu. It's just like the closest comparison that we have. So there's gonna be new variants and new vaccines, basically every year, and that's really all we can hope to turn it into at this point. And it's kind of unfortunate, but that's where we're at with it, and you've heard it a million times, but please do get your vaccines and stay safe, social distancing and washing your hands, and just, you know, the simple steps, they do have a huge effect, and they've saved countless lives thus far. And we really just gotta like kind of stick with it, because the more that we ignore it, the worse that it gets. And I think we've all had enough of it at this point, haven't we? I know it really does suck, and it's really tiring. But unfortunately, we gotta stick with it. We gotta stay vigilant. Otherwise, it kind of wins, doesn't it? But hopefully you and your loved ones and everyone that you know are staying safe, and you've made it this far, so I believe in you. We can make it through this, and hopefully everything goes well for you in the new year. A little mining update. I've been just kind of walking around this cave for maybe about 45 minutes or so, and we have this entire double chest of stuff, like an absolutely ridiculous amount of stuff. Look how much copper this is. But thank you so very much for watching the channel here in the year 2021. I hope to see you in 2022 with some more videos, some more shenanigans, and hopefully we get to hang out and talk some more in 2022 as well. Thank you again ever so much for everything that you've done for me. You're an amazing person. I love your face so much. I hope that your year has been good, and I hope that your next year is even better than this one. I'll see you guys down in the comment section, and in the next one, thank you again. And then there was silence.